I'm sick and tired of playing on Sunset Beach, man, and Rivet City and Old Town. I'm just done. I want to play on real parks. NBA Live dropped some screenshots of the parks that are going to be in their game. Now, these are Pro-Am arenas, right? So they had some of these, I know, in NBA Live 16. In fact, a lot of them in NBA Live 16. But they brought them back, and for some reason, they look so much more deluxe than they did in NBA Live 16. I don't know how they do it, man. Because it looks, if you didn't tell me that this was NBA Live, if there was no watermark on the screenshot, I wouldn't be able to tell apart from real life. So they have a Drew League court, which is dope. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna try not to infer too much, but it looks amazing. They got Hoop Dome. They brought that back from Toronto. They got Rucker Park, New York, of course. They got Venice Beach. Like, they have a lot of real places. When you're playing on Sunset Beach, you don't feel an affiliation. I don't give a fuck if somebody makes fun of Sunset Beach. I do it all the time. I call that shit the come-up district, alright? Because there's a lot of come-ups on Sunset Beach. I can make fun of it all the time, but if someone makes fun of Hoop Dome, I feel some type of way, because that shit is Toronto. It represents Toronto, and I'm from Toronto. So it makes you feel some type of way when you're playing on NBA Street, Broad Street, Philly. It's like, if you're from Philly, that's the place you want to play, and it looks amazing. You can relate. Those are the kind of parks I want to see. Those parks, those notorious parks that the ballers play at. I mean, and when you're in Toronto, there's some parks downtown where you go and you know you're gonna find hoopers. And so those are the parks I think people will prefer to see in 2K, and I'm happy they have this shit in NBA Live, right? So we haven't heard much, and if you guys don't know, EA Play is gonna be in a few days, alright? So in EA Play, they said they're gonna be announcing what the one means. Likely gonna be some sort of story mode, as a lot of people are suspecting. But they're gonna announce a lot of shit there, and it's literally a few days before E3 and their press conference, and so they're probably gonna maybe reiterate, but maybe expand on what they said in EA Play at E3. It's gonna be a lot of NBA Live info coming out this next week, man. I'm a little bit excited for it. These screenshots just get me too hyped. Instead of playing in a dreadfully boring ass Pro-Am arena that we do on 2K, you get to play in lively environments. It just looks dope. I mean, just to reference NBA Playgrounds, they have that one map. I don't know if it's in Japan. It looks so amazing. It just looks different and creative. It looks like a place that I'd want to play basketball at. So that just gets me a little bit hyped, man. It gets me gassed a little bit, man. But check out this gameplay, y'all. Y'all taking a look, man. I know, okay, some of the animations like this one, I don't know why it looks weird, but some of the animations like this one, it just looks fucking fire. So I'm kind of conflicted on how I feel about it. I'm low-key reserved and a little optimistic because I've been playing 2K so long, it might just be the fact it feels different. So I'm gonna get a chance to play NBA Live when I'm at EA Play. Hopefully I can live stream the event. I think that'd be dope. But I'm definitely gonna upload a full video once I get out of the event, because that's when we're gonna know what the game is all about. So if they have a story mode, they're gonna talk about it there. If they have full-on parks, they're gonna talk about it there. And we already know they're bringing back Pro-Am. We already know they're bringing back Ultimate Team, and some of this stuff should just be obvious because it makes no sense to cut it out of the game. So like, sometimes I look at it and I'm like, why? With 2 years, and I mean, from what we're hearing, there's no Frostbite. I don't know how that happened with 2 years. I'm not a developer, so I can't tell you the complexities of trying to integrate a new engine into a game, but FIFA managed to do it. There's a lot of games make a transition like that, and with 2 years, that makes it a little bit disappointing, but I'm just excited for something new, man, something fresh. I'm gonna be copping the game. Yo, in the comments, man, let me know what y'all think about this gameplay. And I'm kind of mixing in the old gameplay we already had that have been uploaded and some of the new shit that's dropped over the last couple days. Then that Nick Young jump shot just kind of looks weird. And then the John Wall looks amazing. The contact animations in the game look so fluid and clean. I just wished everything in the game looked that clean. But maybe we'll see, man, because I know NBA Live 14 is probably the most garbage basketball game I ever touched. But when you play that game, the dribbling feels like fluid. It looks weird, but it feels fluid. I don't know if that makes sense. But through all the years of progress, through 15, 16, then they skipped 17 and now 18, I'm hoping that that's a part of the game where I go, wow, it just feels great and it makes me want to play the game. So if anything, I think that's what we're gonna get a chance to do most. Is at least get a chance to, you know, probably hop on with Kyrie or John Wall or an amazing dribbler and just try and string together a couple combos, man. I've been playing Tekken. I just switched my main from Steve to Shaheen, so I'm learning combos all the time, man. I'd love to do that shit in NBA Live. So, man, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. But I figured this was worth making a video over because, god damn, the parks look deluxe, man. This shit, I know you're not gonna be able to walk around in them the way you do on the 2K park, which I think for me is gonna be like a big L. I'm hoping like that's a possibility with whatever they're gonna announce at EA Play. Is at least remotely a little bit open world, but just seeing how clean it looks and knowing that I'm gonna be able to hoop with my friends, with my Creative My player in these lively, dope environments from cities around the world. I've never been to Rucker Park or Venice Beach, and so it's cool to have it in the game. Yeah, man, I'm gonna leave it on that. I'm gonna catch y'all later. I'm out. Peace.